As Republicans are gathering in Milwaukee for the RNC, we're about an hour and a half west in Ripon, Wisconsin. This is Mandy Kynes, the Executive Director of the local Chamber of Commerce. Mandy, what is this building we're in?
We are standing in the Little White Schoolhouse, the birthplace of the Republican Party. This building has been here for 171 years, and 170 years ago is when the first local Republican meeting took place and where the party began. This is the building where people came together against the expansion of slavery. The Kansas-Nebraska Act was passed in the Senate, and they knew that when slavery expanding into the northern territories, that was a threat. It was a moral evil, but also an economic threat. And so they were willing to gather here from different political parties, cast aside their allegiance to those parties, and come under one banner, one name, Republican.
How did the ideas that came about in sort of 1854 spread so quickly? Just 6 years later, you have Republican President Abraham Lincoln here.
Honestly, it's a way that is kind of different for me because the newspaper is something that's important, but back in the day, everyone read the newspaper. And so Alvin Beauvais, the grandfather, we call him actually the father of the Republican Party, he had a great relationship with Horace Greeley. He was the editor of the New York Tribune, and so they were in contact all the time. And as soon as this meeting took place, the letter went to Horace Greeley letting him know, and we say that that's where, the spark was lit here, and then it spread quickly through our newspapers. And soon enough, we saw more local meetings, we saw the first state meeting, and then the first national convention, and so it really did move quickly.
And then you quickly turned to the Chamber of Commerce. How do you preserve the building and tell the story?
Yeah, honestly, we've been part of the story of this building since 1908. It was headed towards demolition, and one of our community leaders saw the need to preserve this building, and so he rallied the community together, and he worked with the commercial club, which later became the Chamber of Commerce. And so our community has always been behind preserving this building, and over 30 years ago, the Chamber became the actual owners of it. And so we've always worked hard to preserve and to promote and really just tell the story of what happened here.
Who comes to visit?
Everyone. Sometimes people come when they are just on the way to vacation. We're really close to many great vacation spots here. But sometimes people come really intentionally and they want to know more about the Republican history. Sometimes people come and they've been dragged by their friends and they think, this isn't for me, I'm not going to enjoy this. And they find that really the history that happened here is inspiring, whether they're really into politics or history or not at all.
And are you seeing an uptick with all the delegates coming in?
Oh yeah, we have so many people coming through our doors. We have delegates that have already been here, ones that are planning on coming, and we hope many people will make the trip. It's only an hour and a half, and a lot of people are just interested in what this place means and what happens here, and so we are ready to greet our visitors for sure.
Do you guys have any involvement with the RNC?
Yeah, actually we are listed as a vendor, so we're part of the Convention Fest area, and we're bringing a replica of the schoolhouse to the convention, and it's pretty astounding. It's a 1/3 size replica of this building, and it stands out real big. And so a lot of people will come and ask us to talk about what this building is, and we really want to help them know about the schoolhouse, even if they can't make the trip to Ripon.
Obviously, the Republican Party has changed over time. What do you think people can gather here to say?
Yeah, we definitely know that political parties are based around different issues of the time, and so the issues of 1854 are much different than 2024. And so as the Republican Party has shifted, so has every political party. I think there's a lot of change and a lot of adjustment, and so it'd be interesting to have a current day Republican meet one from 1854. I think they would have a lot to talk about.
Is there anything that's your favorite to show off in this building?
We talk a lot about Abraham Lincoln. We have some cool pictures of him. We have a picture of him when he was presenting the Emancipation Proclamation. And the more, although he never came here to Ripon, we feel very connected to who he was and what he valued. And so we talk a lot about the type of president that he was and just what took place in the years from his presidency until